The teaching that Avalokitesvara Bodhisa practiced profound, Prajna Paramita, and saw that all five skandhas ever emptied and escaped all suffering is a completely wrong teaching when viewed in light of the emptiness thought of the great Buddha of Yonghwasa, who came to the Saha world. Sariputra, the teaching that color and emptiness are not different. Emptiness and color are not different. Conga is empty and emptiness is color, and perception and consciousness are the same, is also wrong. If color is empty and nothing, and emptiness is color, then this is impermanence, and the dead will disappear forever, which is the law of sentient beings. Therefore the statement, but since there is nothing to gain, Bodhisattvas rely on Prajna Paramita and have no obstacles in their minds, and since there are no obstacles they have no fear, and by abandoning distorted and empty thoughts they enter complete nirvana, and all Buddhas of the three times have attained the highest enlightenment by relying on Prajna Paramita. It's completely wrong. The emptiness of Sakyamuni Buddha is empty, and there is nothing to gain, so there is no return. And this is the law of sentient beings. Therefore even Bodhisattvas rely on this wrong Prajna Paramita to say that their minds are free of obstacles, but none of them have attained complete nirvana. Furthermore, all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the three times have not attained the highest enlightenment, have not become Buddhas, and have never attained immortality by relying on this dharma of unenlightened sentient beings, Prajna Paramita. Therefore Sakyamuni Buddha said, I have not yet fully awakened. The Buddha who has truly attained enlightenment in the Saha world, the nephew Buddha Maitreya Buddha will come if you take refuge in the living Buddha Maitreya Buddha who has come to the Saha world and receive his enlightenment. Your disciples will then become Buddhas. Therefore you should eagerly await the coming of Maitreya Buddha.
The law of all things in the universe, the Gong thought. The teachings of Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha, the founder of the Gong thought. An enlightened Buddha emits light from his body and saves living beings with Buddha's enlightened light. The light of the sun that creates all things is Buddha's enlightened light. And only the Buddha's enlightened light of an enlightened Buddha can make humans reincarnate. The Buddha's enlightened light of the living Buddha. That is precisely the Gong thought. Receiving Shugi means embracing Buddha's enlightened light, that is, the Gong thought, within my body. After death, there is no samsara, only everything becomes extinct. If you receive Shugi with the Buddha's enlightened light of an enlightened Buddha, you will have eyes that can see the Yonghwa world even after death. Chendo and Shugi are only possible through the Buddha's enlightened light of an enlightened Buddha. Don't receive Chendo after death, receive Shugi while you are alive. Believe and follow only what you can see, hear, and confirm. The dead cannot arise interdependently, only the living can arise interdependently. Just as gold cannot be made artificially, a Buddha comes as a Buddha from the beginning, and a living being cannot become a Buddha through prayer or Zen meditation. However, those who have received Shugi can receive Buddha's enlightened light and become living Buddhas. All these Gong thought were created by Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha. Like the sky and the earth, the sea and the mountains, the source of life and creation, the limitless and eternal truth, the Gong thought. See, hear, and meet Yonghwa Maitreya Buddha's Gong thought directly every Sunday at Yonghwasa Temple in Surisan Mountain, Anyang.